Chief Meteorologist Ross Whitley with your Storm Team 13 forecast.
A busy day with shower and thunderstorm activity coming out of the north and east, working toward the south and west. And I told the beachgoers yesterday, pay attention to those storms behind you, as that was the direction they would flow from. Tomorrow, we're going to see a little bit of a difference as we get more of that swirl from the tropical entity a little bit closer to us. We had a yellow flag flying in Bay County today. Same thing for Walton County as well as Gulf and Franklin. You can see the surf conditions not all that bad because the swirl actually well over here. So that's helping to knock down the surf because our wind is out of the north and east. At the moment, outflow boundaries just running amok across the area, helping to pop those showers and thunderstorms, especially as we still have some heating of the day going on from Tallahassee back to Albany and another outflow boundary working across that way. So that's helping to keep the instability high, even though we've killed it in a lot of places like Bay County, Gulf County, Liberty, Calhoun, Jackson, with the shower and thunderstorm activity that progressed through earlier. But note this surface boundary right there. As that works up against the flow, we're seeing more showers and thunderstorms populate. And we've even had a couple of flood warnings at times. Some of these thunderstorms have had some attitude. The main reason for that attitude, wind gust and downbursts. We had some downbursts verify earlier with winds up to about 50 miles per hour. So that has been the main concern out of the showers and storms. As we go through the rest of this evening, we should see a lot of the activity fade by the time we get to about the 10 o'clock hour. And then through the day tomorrow, note that little swirl right there. That is actually that surface swirl that'll be working across our area and hopefully staying over land. We may see a new area or center try to develop further off to the south some point in time on Wednesday afternoon or on Thursday, a little bit closer to New Orleans. But for us, as mentioned before, the forecast really not being impacted by any kind of development there because we're just talking about rounds of showers and storms working on through. And Thursday could be the wettest day that we see as we go throughout this week with that flow coming out of the south that will keep moisture around. We'll keep those showers and storms around a good portion of the day, but still diurnally driven, meaning majority of the storms happening in the afternoon, evening, and then fading as we go into the overnight hours. Air quality on the good side, pollen count staying low with the rain. UV index back to the high category, which means we will have the sunshine out before we start to see the showers and storms erupting, thanks to that piece of tropical moisture. Nothing expected in the eastern Pacific, but we're keeping a close eye on this. The swirl actually over land now. It's closer to Gainesville at this point in time, and you can follow the latest on the modeling here with the banding showing the majority of the grouping of your spaghetti models actually keeping that surface energy over land, which will help to inhibit that from really developing into anything more than maybe a depression just about the time it gets to New Orleans. Now, our futurecast highlights that low a little further off to the south, but really all I want to highlight here is more scattered showers and storms. So regardless of whether we end up seeing Dexter form somewhere near Louisiana later on this week or not, we're talking about high rain chances and cooler temperatures for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Unfortunately, those rain chances disappear and the heat comes right back for the weekend.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, Ross.